Alright guys, so we're back again today with another video, and this is actually going to be part 2 of the light install. So as you can see, we hadn't done anything else since the last time you guys have seen it. So we have our outlet box now that will show us installing that, and then we'll actually show hanging up these lights as well really quick. We won't do it as long of a time lapse as we did for these because it's pretty much the same exact thing for this side. But we'll show a little time lapse of this and us putting the box in. But we'll go more in depth of us putting the box in on this side and cleaning everything up kind of, and then we'll just go really fast time lapse on this side. But anyway, so after we do that, then I'll actually go inside and I'll show you me flipping the switch right there, and then we'll see how much light we have. But as you guys can see, we'll actually do like a little comparison right here. Let me get over here and I'll show you guys again. So you guys probably have already seen plenty of comparisons, but anyway, you can tell the walls and stuff over here are a lot brighter, and then you look over here, it looks all dingy and stuff towards the back of the car. But anyway, we're going to get that fixed as soon as possible, so let's go ahead and we'll get into the video now. Okay guys, so to start off part 2 of the light install, we're actually going to go ahead and go over the outlet boxes. So this is the box we had first, and this is meant for low voltage, so you could run like mic wire or anything like that through these and you'll be okay. So we actually just had these, so we thought that they would be okay, but they're actually not the correct ones that we need to use for the outlets. So we're actually going to use this box. So this is what it looks like, and this is meant for the 110 and 220 volts. So we should be okay using this box. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut our hole out up there, of course, where the wires drop through where the existing light used to be at. And we're going to pop out one of the back of these and run it through, and then you will tighten it up with the ears, and that's what will actually hold it in the sill or in the wall, wherever you're putting it. So let's go ahead and let's get into that now. Okay guys, so we kind of just took the box and set it up here, and then used a pencil and drew around it so we can see where we need to cut the ceiling out at. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start cutting that out now. Alright guys, so now we've got the outlet in place, and one thing I was going to tell you guys is if you have a bigger hole, kind of like how we had, to cover it up, what we did is we got the jumbo cover, so it's a little bit bigger than the normal size ones, and that way you won't have to do as much drywall like around in here. So we'll actually fill in these holes at a later date. I probably won't put it on camera, but you can easily just fill those in, and then we'll just put a little bit of white paint over it. But anyway, so there's that. So now we can go ahead and we can run our wire over to one of these, and then it'll be on the switch. So, and one thing I was going to make sure you guys knew is this was not hot while we were working on it. We actually had these hooked up to the garage door outlet, which is on all the time. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start on taking this light down and then putting the same rectangle over here. And then at the very end, I'll show you guys us hooking this up, because we might actually cut the wire and take that switch off of it to make it look a little bit cleaner, and I'll show you guys how we do that. But anyway, so this way we'll still have light, and then it won't be hot with it going to the garage door outlet. So let's go ahead and let's take this light down just like how we did on this one. I'll actually speed this part up since you guys have already seen it before. Okay, so now we've got our box in on this side, and what we've actually decided to do is our cover actually won't cover up the hole in this one. So we're going to go ahead and use some of our drywall. We're going to fill in this, and then our 2 holes on the outer edge. We'll go ahead and fill those in, and then everything will be in the same video, but we'll come back tomorrow and we'll set up the lights going around on this side. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Alright guys, so it's the next day now. We're going to go ahead and start hanging the lights.
Taylor, King.
Alright guys, so in the last clip you've seen that we got the second set of lights up and turned on, and then this set it was already up. So as you guys can see, we have our cord coming down and hooking in on both of them, and we don't want that just swinging like down in the garage and looking messy and, you know, half done. So they send you all these extra connectors. So what we've ended up doing is we've cut one. And as you can see, there's just 2 wires here. And then we're going to end up cutting another one to a length that we need. So we're going to go up there, we'll measure that length that we need to go into that first light. And then we're actually just going to run it right across the ceiling, and we'll actually tack it up, or we'll actually use some of this. We actually have some of the stuff that you hide wires in, like wire track. And we might just tack it up first and then go back along and do the wire track a little later. But as you guys can see, it won't be drooping anymore. It'll be right up against the ceiling and it'll look nice and clean. So that's the step I'm going to show you guys now. I'll show you us making these wires and soldering them together, and then we'll go ahead and we'll end the video. Okay, so we went ahead and we measured out our wire that we need. So we cut the on and off switch off of this one, and then we had to add another 10 inches from another wire. So now we're going to go ahead and strip this back and strip each individual wire and get them ready to solder into each other. Okay guys, so as you can see, we've got all the wires stripped back now. And we went ahead and we have our heat shrink cut out. So you're going to want to put heat shrink on each one of them. Just like this. And like this. Just to make sure the wires are guarded. And then once you solder them together, then you'll put this over and heat it up. And then we've actually got white heat shrink here to go over both of them to where the wire will all look the same again. So now we're going to go ahead and start soldering each of the wires together. Alright guys, so over here you can see how we had it temporarily fixed with the wire hanging down. And now over here you can see the wire that we just made and how it looks a lot nicer. So one thing that you guys will also need to pick up is some of these nailable wire clips. And as you can see, we just put them right here and then ran it right across the tube here and then went into the light. So that's just a lot nicer. So now you'll just do that same step that we just showed you again. So just do it ×2 and they should be close to the same length. Just make sure you measure it just in case. And then you'll just do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to do that off camera. And now we'll go ahead and we'll close the video out. Alright guys, so we've went ahead and we got both of them done now. So there's that one. And there's that one. So it looks a lot neater without the droopy wire going across. So anyway, we went the extra mile and done that. You could just leave them with those little connectors on them and run them across. They'll just be, you know, that on and off switch will just still be on your ceiling. So that's kind of why we done that. And plus the wires need to be a little bit longer for us to go straight back and across. You could have ran it straight this way if you wanted to, but we thought it would look cleaner just going straight like this and then across. But anyway guys, again, thank you for watching my videos. Just like always, I hope this will help you install your garage lights if you decide to get some of the Barrinas. We're going to go ahead and you'll actually probably see a video later on of us doing that opposite side over there, because as you can see, that's kind of what that side looks like, and those are both LED bulbs. And then you can see how much brighter that side is. So there's a little comparison for you too. And I'll try to get some film from the very first video, because I actually forgot to film our garage before I started the video. And I'll try to go on there and just get a little bit of film, and I'll just cut my voice out of it and stuff so you guys can kind of see. And then I will do a pan right here real quick so you guys can see what it looks like at the end. But anyway, again, guys, thank you for watching. Please like the video and make sure you subscribe. I want to keep making videos for you guys, and subscribing really helps me out. So make sure you subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
Yo, I ain't here for the money